Alright guys, so I'm back here at my favorite spot on Watauga River. I know I bring you here a lot, but this is really close to my home. It's right behind where I go to church. It's a great fishing spot. It's a good spot for me to fish at night. It's clear. There's not a lot of dangerous walking to get to it. So I bring you with me. So let's get fishing. Alright guys, we're going to try to fish a little bit here to start with. According to the app for the TVA generating schedule for this particular tailwater, they were supposed to stop generating at 7 o'clock. It's currently right at 9, if not 9. Should be down some, and it's obviously not. So it tells me they may not have stopped at 7. I hope they have stopped, so I'll actually get to do some fishing with live bait, because it's about impossible to fish live bait with the water moving like this. So we'll just see what happens. I mean, you can do it, but I'm really not set up for what it takes. I'm gonna give it my best effort here. Give that a little pop there. My spinner wasn't turning. Sometimes you cast it, the bait will turn sideways to the spinner and kind of get bound up. Most of the time you can just give your pole a little pop, it pulls it right in action. And a lot of times I do that once I get it right before I get ready to crank as it's moving down, because like right here, I'm just barely cranking it and letting it flow across the water. Where I do have that current, it pushes the spinner for me, so I just kind of get it started and then let the current do the rest. America. A lot of times these fish lay right dead against the bank when it's doing this. There are some logs right here. I gotta be careful of real slow up the edge like this. Spring loaded. Huh. Got a little excited, didn't they? He's ready to shoot them fireworks. It's not quite dark enough, but as long as they're having fun, that's all that matters. Yes, here now I've got my rod tip down, a little bit swifter crank. I'm running that bait just a little deeper through that same section. Trying to find where they're kind of holding that right now, which it's all going to change. As this water goes down, the fish can move around, and it's usually for my better that where they move to, and it's easier to fish. But until then, room fast. He had that bait ahead of me there. That's more like it. I'm gonna try this black through here. Good sign is that moon's already out, so we'll have a little bit of moonlight. Not a full moon, but we got something. Moonlight's always been beneficial to me. Alright guys, I fished up a couple baits. Throwing this little white and black rooster tail with a silver spinner. See if that does a little different. It's really clear water. It's hard to tell, but I promise you it's very clear. It's got a lot of greenery on the bottom, so you see that through it. I'm starting to see the tip of a log down there that tells me the water's going down, so that's good. Won't be long now. Like a hippie's hair in a barbershop, it won't be long now. I see a few fish coming to the top. Maybe I should bring that lure up and let it skip a little bit. Sometimes that gets them. Feeling we're going to hear a lot of that tonight, because even though it is the 5th of July, where I'm around at least, in a lot of places, especially in the south, They'll be shooting fireworks. They started about the 2nd, and they won't stop until about the 8th. And that's cool. Until it's 2 in the morning, and you wake up thinking your neighbors are being shot at or shooting somebody. Then you're like, oh man, I gotta get up early in the morning. Can't handle it. I'm old, but it's mostly kids having fun, enjoying life. I did it, you did it, so they should too. Just kind of let that thing roll along. Keep that line out so I can feel if it gets hung up. Something grabs it. Generally, if something grabs it, you'll know. Oh, there's that log. I knew I was close. I'm actually going to go on and get below that log if I can. They won't come out to chew there. Well, folks, that's a little bitty. No, that's an osprey. I thought it was an eagle at first, but it's an osprey. Still a really cool bird. Oh. Folks, outside the war zone behind me there, God's creation is quite beautiful tonight. Showing off. Unbelievably peaceful. Just looking at it calms you down. Listening to it, being in it, just brings you close to God, Mother Nature. Brings you a little closer to yourself. This pole's really sensitive. It's good, so sometimes I'll feel like something's kind of bumped it as it's going across, but it could very well be the sinker catching against a log or rock. Most likely some sort of wood debris right in there. May have to retie what's on that other line to the top water. If this water's going down and I'm here and I'm hit the top, might be the way to go. We need to go down about another 2.5 feet off the bank, so probably about another foot drop, and we'll be in Bena. Boom. Back to creation. Man, what God has given us. Folks, just get out in life and enjoy what God has created. And know that being in creation ain't all that it takes to put you close to God. You need to be in the Word of God. And you need to be with like-minded people and fellowship and praising God. And then when you put all that together, then you're going to be living a life for God. And you're going to be producing fruit that is worthy of God. And that fruit is what's going to be helping others in life with the challenges that hit them, with bringing them to Christ, with when disasters hit. I mean, it takes it all. True, I feel closer to God when I'm out on the river or a creek bank or a lake fishing or in a mountain walking, or even in a big field of, vegetable patch or whatever it is. I do feel closer to God, but that is not all it takes. It's not church. A lot of people say, oh, I don't need church. Well, we do need church, because church brings other people together with you that are like-minded in the following of Christ, and that they want to help and listen and do what they can to support you through your life struggles also. We come together as one body, and that's what we got to do. Now, as far as the fishing goes, we got a lot to do, don't we? We're getting skunked as it is, but it won't be long. We'll be down where we can fish a little better. You never know when one's just going to tire it up. Could not figure out what that was. Just a little weed of some sort, or something that was floating in the water got on my line. Folks, it's hard to show you. Just caught a hog. I mean a hog. It's after 11 at night. Look at, oh, golly, he took, look at him raising that.